Welcome to another video in our series of mySolarEdge tutorials, designed to make you expert mySolarEdge users. In this video, you'll learn how to keep track of your system performance, giving you peace of mind that it's working as expected. Let's start in the top left corner of the mySolarEdge screen, where you can see your total energy production so far today. Use the main screen to track the power as it flows through the SolarEdge system components during changing sunlight and weather conditions. In this example, you can see that we're generating enough solar power to meet all of the home's current energy needs, as well as charge the battery with the excess production. Nothing goes to waste. Another great insight is that no electricity is being imported from the grid. That's right, we're now totally sustainable, powering the home for free with a 100% self-consumption rate. To view house consumption and grid import-export data, your system must be connected to a SolarEdge energy meter. If it's not, contact your installer. When the battery is fully charged, the excess energy can be exported back to the grid, used to charge the EV, or automatically turn on home appliances if they're connected to SolarEdge's smart energy devices. Meanwhile, the battery continues to discharge overnight, keeping the household running and electricity costs down. To understand exactly how your system production is actually used, or how much energy your house consumes from each energy source, just take a look at the energy balance charts. For example, compare the amount of energy consumed from the grid to the clean energy consumed directly from solar and from your battery for daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, or billing cycle periods. Configure your billing period simply by tapping the dates. In the daily power graph, you can also check how today's system performance matches up against yesterday's maximum production levels, and check your export levels. Want to go back further? You can. Just continue to swipe the production graph right to compare previous days. You can perform the same operation by using the back and forward icons, or just tap on the dates to choose a specific date. And here's another tip. You can also view the graphs in landscape mode. View the values on any of these graphs by tapping any point on the graph. You can also long press and drag the marker left or right to continuously move the marker line to wherever you need. This works for all graphs, of course. We're now back in the main dashboard, where you'll notice the marker is simultaneously displayed on all graphs. This feature is useful, for example, to understand how your battery is being charged when solar production is high, or how it's discharged when it's being used to meet household consumption. If you want to monitor your historical system performance, just use the comparative production graph to compare year-on-year system production on a monthly, quarterly, or annual scale. Interested in tracking your individual module performance over time? If your installer granted you access, then you can go to the Layout screen to view your system's actual physical rooftop layout. Any modules underperforming over an extended period can be easily identified using the weekly or monthly views. The darker the module, the lower the production. Underperformance may be due to new obstacles, such as excessive tree growth that causes module shading, or buildup of snow or dirt that simply requires cleaning. Remember that there may be slight production variations between modules due to moving clouds or varying module tilt and orientation. If requested by your installer or SolarEdge support, you can use the Inverter Status feature for some simple troubleshooting. Connect mySolarEdge to the inverter to verify if it's running normally and to easily resolve potential communication issues. As you've seen, mySolarEdge has many tools at your disposal to help you track your system performance, analyze your consumption patterns, and your environmental contribution. To continue getting the most out of your SolarEdge system, check out the rest of our mySolarEdge tutorials.